There's a picture on the mantle, faded edges, silver frame, a summer dress beneath the willow, and a smile that knew my name. The house still breathes your memory, every hallway, every stair. Time moved on without permission, but it left your shadow there. I still pour 2 cups of coffee, out of habit, out of pain. One grows cold beside the window while I watch the falling rain. People say that healing finds you like the dawn breaks through the night, but some losses teach your heart how to live without the light. There's an empty chair at our old table, a silence louder than before. Your laughter dances through these rooms, though you don't walk through that door. I loved you more than words could carry, more than songs could ever share. And every evening when the sun goes down, I still see you sitting there. I remember Sunday mornings, driving nowhere hand in hand, talking about the life we'd build with dreams bigger than our plans. We were young enough to promise nothing could pull us apart, never knowing fate could steal what mattered most within a heart. Your favorite song still finds me when the radio plays low, and for a moment I forget that I had to let you go. I close my eyes and hear you singing, feel your fingers intertwined. Then the music fades to quiet, leaving memories behind. There's an empty chair at our old table, a silence louder than before. Your laughter dances through these rooms, though you don't walk through that door. I loved you more than words could carry, more than songs could ever share. And every evening when the sun goes down, I still see you sitting there. The seasons keep on changing, winter melts to fields of green. Children grow and cities rise, life becomes what life has been. Friends say I should start again, find another hand to hold, but love like ours isn't measured by the passing years alone. I don't live inside the sorrow, though it visits now and then. I've learned grief is simply love with nowhere left to land. So I carry you in pieces, in the stories that I tell, in the strength you always gave me, in the way I wish you well. There's an empty chair at our old table, a silence louder than before. Your laughter dances through these rooms, though you don't walk through that door. I loved you more than words could carry, more than songs could ever share. And every evening when the sun goes down, I still see you sitting there. If heaven has a front porch swing, I hope you're watching over me, smiling at the stubborn man you always knew I'd be. Maybe love was never meant to disappear with time. Maybe hearts remember what the world leaves behind. And if I get the chance someday to stand where angels stand, I'll thank you for the life we built, There are days I laugh sincerely, days the pain is far away. Then a scent, a song, a photograph can bring it back today. Still I choose each tear I've cried, every joy and every scar, because loving you was worth exactly who we are. You taught me how forgiveness can mend what pride has torn, how kindness in the darkest hour can help us all be reborn. Though I walk this road without you, I don't walk it all alone. Your love became the compass, leading me back home. There's an empty chair at our old table, a silence louder than before. Your laughter dances through these rooms, though you don't walk through that door. I loved you more than words could carry, more than songs could ever share. And every evening when the sun goes down, I still see you sitting there. There's a picture on the mantle, faded edges, silver frame. And there's a picture on the mantle, faded edges, silver frame. There's a picture on the mantle, faded edges, silver frame. A summer dress beneath the willow, and a smile that knew my name. The house still breathes your memory, every hallway, every stair. Time moved on without permission, but it left your shadow there. I still pour 2 cups of coffee, out of habit, out of pain. One grows cold beside the porch swing still moves in the evening breeze, though nobody's sitting there tonight. Your favorite roses bloom beside the gate, and I still leave the hallway light. The neighbors say that time keeps healing, that broken hearts learn to move on. But every night before I close my eyes, I whisper maybe you'll come home. I know the world keeps turning and seasons don't wait for anyone, but love has its own way of staying long after goodbye has come. I kept the light on by the window, just in case you lost your way. I kept your coat beside the doorway, like you might walk in any day. Through every storm and lonely midnight, through every tear I've cried alone, I kept believing in forever. I kept the light on. Your coffee cup is in the cup, your record spin on Sunday afternoons. I hear your laughter in the silence like an old familiar tune. Some memories cut like shattered glass, others warm the soul like summer rain. But I choose every moment with you, even if it brought this pain. I kept the light on by the window, just in case you lost your way. I kept your dreams alive within me, though the colors slowly fade. Through every storm and lonely midnight, through every road I've walked alone, I kept believing I remember dancing in the kitchen, barefoot on those worn-out floors. You said, promise me when life gets hard, you'll fight for what we're living for. I didn't know that love could linger long after two hands let go. But your voice still finds me in the darkness, giving me the strength to grow. If love is measured by remembering, then ours could fill the endless sky. And if devotion leaves a footprint, yours will never say goodbye. Because some hearts keep beating for the ones they cannot hold. And some stories stay unfinished, even when they have been told. There were nights I almost gave up, packed away the photographs. But every time I reached that moment, something pulled me back. Maybe it was faith or longing, maybe just the hope inside. But love this deep doesn't disappear, it simply changes shape with time. I kept the light on by the window, like a lighthouse in the rain. I kept your name inside my prayers, though calling it still brings pain. Through every dawn and fading sunset, though the years have come and gone, I kept believing in forever. I kept the light on. The old guitar you used to play still rests against the bedroom wall. Sometimes I strum those dusty strings and hear your spirit in them all. You taught me that real love isn't perfect, it's choosing someone every day. Even now with empty spaces, I wouldn't choose another way. An only violin carries the melody of remembrance. Friends have asked if I found closure, if I've learned to say goodbye. The closure isn't forgetting the one who taught your heart to fly. It's carrying their kindness forward, living what they left behind. Turning grief into a garden where love still blooms with time. So if the stars can hold their places and rivers know which way to run, then maybe hearts remember the ones they truly love. I kept the light on by the window, not because I couldn't see, but because your love became the compass, guiding every part of me through every fear and sleepless midnight. Though this house feels overgrown, I kept believing in forever. I kept the light on. I talk to you on quiet evenings when the moon hangs low and bright. Tell you all the things you're missing and ask if you're alright. Speak about the changing seasons, the people that we've loved. And I imagine somewhere far beyond you're listening from above. One day this road will end for all of us, every soul will journey home. Until that hour finally finds me, I'll carry what we've known. Because love isn't just a moment or a promise wrapped in gold. It's the handprint left upon your life long after letting go. If I had one more conversation, one more chance to hear your voice, I thank you for the years you gave me, for every difficult choice. You teaching me that tenderness can survive the deepest scars, and showing me that ordinary days are where the miracles are. The coffee cup still waits beside the sink. Half a habit, half a memory I can't bring myself to clean. Morning sunlight finds your picture on the wall, and for a second I forget that you don't live here anymore. I still reach across the bed at night, searching through the dark for something that feels right. But silence has a way of telling truths the daylight tries to hide. You took your books, your favorite sweater too, but somehow left your laughter hanging in every room. I hear it in the hallway when the house gets still, like a ghost of everything we thought we always would fulfill. Everybody says that time will soften every edge, but they don't understand the promises we never left. After you, the colors lost their names. The songs we used to sing don't sound the same. I learned how lonely even crowded places can be, how heavy one small memory can feel. After you, I smiled because I had to. I breathe because my heart still told me to. But some nights I swear the moon shines differently. Ever since you stopped shining next to me. After you, after you. Friends call and ask me how I've been. I tell them I've been busy. That's easier than giving in. I learned how to survive on carefully chosen words, because saying your name out loud still hurts. The city hasn't changed its restless pace. People rush through red lights trying to win some racing. Here I am still standing at the crosswalk where you kissed me in the rain and brushed the water from my hair. I remember every little thing, the way you danced while dinner burned, the old guitar you couldn't tune, the midnight drives beneath the summer moon. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just changes shape, becoming something bittersweet that follows us through every day. After you, the colors lost their names. The songs we used to sing don't sound the same. I learned how lonely even crowded places can be, how heavy one small memory can feel. Because my heart still told me to. But some nights I swear the moon shines differently. Ever since you stopped shining next to me. After you, I wish I could tell you about the garden you wanted me to grow, the The roses finally bloom this year. You would have loved how they looked in the snow. I wish I could ask you if heaven has front porches and old songs. If somehow you can hear me when I talk to you after everyone's gone. There are questions that forever remain unanswered, letters that never found their way. But if love was measured by remembrance, then you never truly went away. Your birthday came and went again. I bought your favorite flowers just to hold them in my hands. The cashier smiled and asked me if it was a special day. I nodded while my breaking heart looked the other way. I've met people since you've been gone, kind souls with gentle eyes. But every road I've traveled down still leads me back sometimes. Because once you've loved with all you have, you don't simply rearrange. You carry pieces of that story even as the chapters change. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it never was. Maybe it's learning how to carry grief without letting go of love. After you, the colors lost their names. The songs we used to sing don't sound the same. Can be how heavy one small memory can feel. After you, I smiled because I had to. I breathed because my heart still told me to. But some nights I swear the moon shines differently. Ever since you stopped shining next to me. After you, I found a different strength, the kind that comes from making peace with pain. I still miss you more than words could ever prove. But I finally understand what love can do. The coffee cup still waits beside the sink. Half a habit, half a memory, I can't bring myself to clean. Morning sunlight finds your picture on the wall, and for a second I forget that you don't live here anymore.
Porch swing still moves in the evening breeze. Oh, nobody's sitting there tonight. Your favorite roses bloom beside the gate, and I still leave the hallway light. The neighbors say that time keeps healing, that broken hearts learn to move on. But every night before I close my eyes, I whisper, maybe you'll come home. I know the world keeps turning and seasons don't wait for anyone, but love has its own way of staying long after goodbyes come. I kept the light on by the window just in case you lost your way. I kept your coat beside the doorway like you might walk in any day. Through every storm and lonely midnight, through every tear I've cried alone, I kept believing in forever. I kept the light on. Your coffee cup is in the cupboard, your record spent on Sunday afternoons. I hear your laughter in the silence like an old familiar tune. Some memories cut like shattered glass, others warm the soul like summer rain. but I choose every moment with you, even if it brought this pain. I kept the light on by the window just in case you lost your way. I kept your dreams alive within me, though the colors slowly fade. Through every storm and lonely midnight, through every road I've walked alone, I kept believing in forever. I kept the light on. I remember dancing in the kitchen, barefoot on those worn out floors. You said, promise me when life gets hard, you'll fight for what we're living for. I didn't know that love could linger long after two hands let go, but your voice still finds me in the darkness, giving me the strength to grow. If love is measured by remembering, then ours could fill the endless sky. And if devotion leaves a footprint, yours will never say goodbye. Because some hearts keep beating for the ones they cannot hold, and some stories stay unfinished even when they have been told. There were nights I almost gave up, packed away the photographs, but every time I reached that moment, something pulled me back. Maybe it was faith or longing, maybe just a hope inside. The love this deep doesn't disappear, it simply changes shape with time. I kept the light on by the window like a lighthouse in the rain. I kept your name inside my prayers, though calling it still brings pain. Through every dawn and fade and sunset, though the years have come and gone, I kept believing in forever. I kept the light on. The old guitar you used to play still rests against the bedroom wall. Sometimes I strum those dusty strings and hear your spirit in them all. You taught me that real love isn't perfect, it's choosing someone every day. Even now with empty spaces, I wouldn't choose another way.